Welcome to Left On Wed.
Bite-sized tips for people getting hitched. Georgia Fletcher.
Adam Sini.
In the same room.
How did we get here?
In this part of town.
I just had the most delicious peri-peri chicken wrap.
It's because you're in Hawaii.
Stop. We said we wouldn't do
Aloha.
that. I'm wearing, and you'll have to go on the YouTube to find out, we're everywhere. I'm wearing a very floral shirt with beige
Palms.
shorts. No shoes.
It would be really good for a wedding at Wiltshire Park.
Why?
They don't do expos there, but they do at June's.
She was quick going into it.
I like
You know where
to
else
stay
they
on
do it?
topic.
Right here at the Long Reef Golf Club. My choice for golfing, my choice for longs, and my choice for reefs. Right here at the Long Reef Golf Club, where every day is a holiday. Is that good?
That sounded like an ad.
Thank you.
Mel was pretty good, wasn't
Okay.
it?
We are talking about wedding expos.
We are.
I just want to talk about life in general with you.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm really good. How are you? Sonia?
C flat.
What? I thought you were about to sing Lion
Word
King.
association. Ready?
Oh, yes.
Umbrella.
Like, rain?
Rain. Let's talk about wedding expos.
I
Wedding
don't know
expos.
how many games we just played. That
Wedding
was so
fairs.
confusing. I didn't know what I was doing.
Let's talk about wedding expos,
Oh,
wedding
are you
fairs,
sure? 'Cause
wedding open days. Ask me a question.
I thought that you wanted to talk about life.
No, we've done that now.
Okay.
Expos, where you can meet a plethora of wedding vendors in one place at one time. Bing, bong, boom. How do you
does
find a
plethora
wedding
mean?
expo? Many.
Oh.
How do you find a wedding expo?
You go onto Google.
Yes.
You could go into a Facebook group.
Yes.
You could check with your venue.
Yes.
Because they do open days.
Let's talk about those very first. A wedding venue open day. So a beautiful venue like we are right now, the Long Reef Golf Club, do an open day. And they ask all of their preferred suppliers, people who you'll see on their list, to come and set up a little stall and chat to potential couples getting married here.
They don't have one scheduled here at the moment, but what they are offering is a very special deal for winter weddings. So please email Long Reef Golf Club about their winter special and book your wedding here for next year or the year after, 5, 10, 20, 30, whatever year you would like to get married. But open days are fantastic because, yes, the preferred suppliers are going to be here setting up their stall, having some business cards, networking with other vendors.
Yeah.
It's a fun day.
And it's good, the wedding open days at venues, because you're going to see those people who they partner with often. We always talk about referrals being the best type of advertising for people. Like if a venue says these are people we work with a lot, then that's great. So if you have your venue booked in, like we're doing open day, it's pretty good to go along.
It's very good.
Check out those people who you think you're going to vibe with. You might even see who's there and be like, oh, I want to chat to that person.
Sometimes they also plan it around the time that your wedding might be happening.
Yeah.
So it's very handy to go and check out your venue at that
Visualise.
particular time of day too.
Yeah. But also on this point, and this is for everything, expo fair, there's some people that don't do wedding expos at all. I don't really do them anymore.
But we first met at an expo.
At One Fine Day, which was a great one. One Fine Day is a big upper class, high market one. Heaps of vendors there. But yeah, know that not all your vendors are going to be at wedding expos anymore, because I'm not going to lie to you, Georgia, I find them quite draining on my soul.
They are a lot. I was in a wind tunnel
Yeah.
and all my stuff got blown over.
They're good. You meet lots of people, and yeah, you'll find a lot of people, good vendors there. But just know that not all your dream vendors might be there as well.
No.
But if there's a particular one that you vibe with, love.
If you know that your vendor is going to do an open day or an expo, it's a great opportunity to go and catch up with them and go and see them. I recently did a wedding open day expo in Foster.
Yeah.
It was really good. And I had one of my couples that was traveling up from Sydney. They were doing like a little family photo shoot. The Mid-North Coast is a sentimental area for them. And they came to the expo and we signed their notice of intended marriage. We had a little chit chat
That's
and
cool.
organised a time to catch up when they're visiting again in February.
Sick. Yeah, that's great.
So handy.
Yeah, it's good opportunity to actually meet your vendors who you've booked as well if you know that they're going to be there. That's really cool.
It is very, very handy. And also good to fill in some gaps.
I did the Bimbadgen Palmer's Lane open day recently.
Married by a dam.
Yes, married by a dam. That was fun. If you know, you know. They were great, really chill couples, and I liked that one because it was very much my sort of vibe of couples, and they were all very relaxed. It was very easy, just chatting with people, getting to know them a little bit. It's such a good way to like speed date a whole bunch of people as well, which was really, really cool. I mentioned before that I don't love wedding expos, big ones. The reason being, especially for a celebrant, it's quite hard because, a photographer and stuff has their, you can see their wares. They can go through their products. For us, it's selling ourselves. So it's draining and tiring. So little tip for the people that might be going, the couples who might be chatting to people on how to approach vendors, how to talk to them, that sort of thing, is one, be kind. I don't, a lot of people at fairs might try and jump out and sell. I know a lot of people that don't do that as well. They're just, trying to have a chat with someone. If you don't want to have a chat, it's all good. You just say, hey, how you going? Just keep sort of walking. Avoiding eye contact, I think, is kind of rude, don't you think?
It is a bit.
Yeah.
Just like smile.
Yeah.
Smile and wave, boys.
And if you are interested in chatting to someone, like some people are a little bit apprehensive just to walk up. Nah, we want to talk to you. Come up, have a chat, say hi. You don't have to lead the conversation. The vendor probably is going to lead the conversation.
As exhausting as they are for celebrants that are not selling a product, they are selling themselves, the vibe, the energy, their voice, their presence. It's a really great way to get a sense of whether they are going to meet your expectations for what you're hoping for in a celebrant. So rather than, judging someone's written communication or looking at their Instagram, expos or open days are a really great, as exhausting as they are for the celebrant, it is a really great way to go and meet them.
Yeah. Another great thing about expos, fairs, that sort of thing, is that deals.
Oh.
Sometimes you'll get a little fair deal. You might get a dizzy, that sort of thing.
Don't assume though.
Because it makes an ass out of you.
I did have a couple recently inquire after seeing me at an expo, and they said, are you offering any discounts? And I said, no, I'm not. I'm really sorry.
Oh, ouchie. Georgia Fletcher, celebrant.
They're not all going to offer discounts.
Yeah, true dat. Is a true statement about a true thing, and is very important for people to know that. What else do you think about wedding fairs and expos?
Wedding fairs, expos, open days, you name it, you can find it. Because it's great for networking, great for connecting with couples, really wonderful for vendors to also align themselves, like you had your experience with Pim Badgen. You find the couples at that venue that are going to have the same values and have the same vibe, which is great. And that's all I have to say about that.
Cool, that was so great that we all waited for that.
He's back.
I also think
He's back.
It's also just a really fun thing to get excited about your wedding. Like go out with your friends or your partner and walk around and just suck up the feels of people who are going to be at your wedding and see you
really
showcase.
wanted to be an
it's
asshole
cool.
and say, God, I'm glad we waited for that. But
just
that was
did.
a great point.
Yeah, thanks.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I make good points sometimes.
You make excellent points.
Yeah, you want to hear another one?
Risky, but okay.
Fair rhymes with mayor, and the mayor of wedding fairs is the Love Affair Wedding Showcase. So, alert! Georgia and I...
Which camera are you looking at?
My one. You look at your one.
I don't know if that's
This is your one. That's my one.
Oh.
This is us.
Oh, together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Georgia and I are going to be...
You're still not looking at the middle one.
the Love Affair. I'm looking at my camera.
But that's just yours.
Yes, you look at yours.
Oh, why don't we do the one together?
I like my camera because it's just on me.
Fine.
We're going to be at the Love Affair. You can go into
We
my camera.
are.
Wedding showcase together.
Yes, it's going to be great. We're emceeing, we're
Down
hosting.
at
So even though
Bowral.
Adam said that he doesn't really like them, he decided rather than just having a stall, just having a stand, being there for decorative purposes, he wants to take over the entire thing.
We're going to take over the entire thing. Georgia and I are co-emceeing for the first time in our lives. Isn't that cute? So if you love this, come to Love Affair Wedding Showcase. That's what's going to happen. And we're going to record podcasts there. Just threw that one out there, didn't I?
If you like it, we also are working on some packages for us to...
You can go back to your camera now.
Oh, okay.
Get out of my shot.
Okay.
Hi, Mum.
Did you like how he was treating me then?
Are we going to talk about the package right now?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Surprise.
Surprise.
There's a left on wedding package now. You can have Georgia and Adam both working at your wedding.
We could both be MC. Adam could MC and I can coordinate.
That's right. Both be a celebrant. The world is your oyster. We're going to chuck a whole lot of info up on our socials about that. Potentially.
To go find that oyster, and hopefully there's something good in there with that package.
But if you want to co-MC, we're down.
We're
going to
up
be
for
up
it.
there. This is what you'll get at your wedding. We'll have some
Chaos.
fun. Absolute chaos. But fan of the potty,
Some people like it
you
like
can have
that.
us both. You can add a little add-on. So if you're interested, slide into our DMs, send
Add
us
a
both an
little
email.
add-on. If you want to learn more about that showcase,
Yes.
have a little listen. It's a really, really great little bite-sized tip all about what you're going to see, hear, feel at the Love Affair Showcase.
From the two people who run it themselves.
Yes.
Pick up the phone, you there?
Hello.
This is Katie and Jess, and we're thrilled to bring you Love Affair Wedding Showcase.
Join us for the biggest regional outdoor wedding event, where we proudly feature local vendors from the Macarthur, Southern Highlands, Illawarra and South Coast regions.
This showcase is all about connecting you with incredible talent, offering inspiration, and helping you create authentic relationships with vendors for your special day.
We're the only wedding fair where you can see a variety of marquee and teepee style structures all set up in one space and filled with real life styling inspiration. Think of it like speed dating 100 local wedding vendors. Plus, enjoy live music, a runway show, food trucks, cocktails and more.
Oh, and we are beyond excited to have Adam and Georgia hosting on the main stage, guiding you through the event, covering everything from hens and bucks parties right through to your wedding day and beyond. So mark it in your calendars and come and join us on the 19th of January 2025 in beautiful Barrel. We can't wait to welcome you and show you everything our region has to offer.
You can explore our local directory and grab your tickets at the website loveaffair.com.au, and be sure to follow us on our socials for your daily dose of wedding inspo.
Thanks, friends. That was great. That sounds
That was
sarcastic.
so
That was so
That
good.
was so good.
We'll see you in Barrel soon.
See you in Barrel.
Be good.
January
19th.
19.
Yes.
See you in Barrel, January 19th for the Love Affair Showcase.
I always find Barrel a funny place to say. Barrel.
Well, it sounds like barrel,
Barrel.
especially if you're from Australia. Barrel.
Surely it's over by now.
Hey, thanks for listening.
We are so happy that you listened. I'm over the moon. In fact, if you want a little bit more, follow us on the socials. Where are we?
You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Left On Wed Podcast.
And if you want to inquire with our services for Celebrant MC and coordination, you can find Georgia at Georgia Fletcher Celebrant.
And you can find Adam at Married by Adam.
Hey, if you have any ideas, questions, topics for episodes, please slide into our DMs. You can send us an email as well, which is
leftonwedpodcast@gmail.com.
And if you're loving the podcast, please tell your friends, tell people who are getting hitched. We need you to spread the word like wildfire. Get it out there.
We really want to say a big thank you to Long Reef Golf Club as well for letting us record the podcast here at their incredible wedding venue. So inquire with them today if you're looking for the perfect wedding venue for your private event or your wedding.
See you there soon, Georgia.
See you there.